Everybody, happy Saturday. Today we'll be playing Madden. Today we'll be playing Madden NFL 20. So, if you guys ready, make sure like this video. Okay then? So we're going to choose what team we're going to do today. Yeah. Michael Thomas. Let's just change that. Better. And let's change this team. And so I think we're set. So let's go to that team. Home. So let's do this. Before I do this, I gotta change what time. I'm not doing that. But let's see what time we're gonna do. And let's just let's do this. Play now. I'm gonna like this. Well, that's the same name. Ultimate Team. Join the party and Ultimate Team. I played football before, so I'm excited to play it again.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cincinnati Bengals. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This one taken just inside the 10. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
And there's no substitute for experience in this league, and what it usually leads to, a whole lot of confidence. Andy Dalton is sharp with where to go with the football now. I think he sees reads before they actually even happen. He can sense them now, and he is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here now the offense for the Bengals.
Out of the backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity coming out of the University of Oklahoma because of his ability to be so versatile. Can run it inside with power, gets to the perimeter and can outrun people, catches the ball not only out of the backfield, but you can spread him out just like he would be a receiver. And I think if he wanted to dedicate himself, he'd be an all-pro kick returner.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Dalton here from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski.
Gotta make a run for it.
That's taken on the 25.
Make a run for it.
And some strong running. Oh, refusing to go down.
Cleveland take all.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Patriots take over. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they're led up by a guy who's done just about everything you could ever imagine to do in this league, the great Tom Brady.
It's been a lot of fun watching him develop in his career. But that will to win, he's had that probably since birth, and it transmits itself throughout his entire ball club. Watching him play, it can be an absolute joy unless you're on the other team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
What we got? 72.
We gotta make a run
for the first time with Sony Michel.
Make a run for it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
I love the versatility of Marcus Cannon. He can play guard, he can play tackle. I think his footwork has really improved during his time in the NFL. He has one of the better backstories that you're going to get. This is a guy who was diagnosed with cancer, has beaten that, and now is one of the better players in the NFL.
Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Hey, 60 kick.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
We're scoreless after 1.
Wait, 53. Off the screen, 80. Hey, 53's in now.
Brady gives to Michel. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a loss of 14 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
A really well-run corner route, and what a catch as well.
And a quarterback having confidence in his receiver. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses. Without
a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Dalton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This is taken at the 15. Fights him off. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
One more time.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up from 10. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. The final shot before half for Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Yeah! Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Mohamed Sanu. As time expires in the 1st half, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone. And you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, we did it.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This will be taken in at the 1.
Make a run for it.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. Here's White. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
You lost.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And with the way this offense far,
they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll run again with Bernard. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a third down and 6 to go. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Getting set to go again, Mohamed Sanu is marching back onto the field now. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once.
It's too many.
He can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again.
One more time.
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Back now in Foxborough.
I like sports.
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
You got to make a run for it.
Shrugs him off.
Ow.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. The first down play to be called, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. It's complete. James White.
Oh, damn it all.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Dalton and the offense now. Down by 5. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. They'll run it here with Bernard. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. And Tate's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw. He completes it to Tate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the jump. There is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The run for
This
it.
one taken from the 7. Wiggles free. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be. That's caught inside the 20.
Make a run for it.
He's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
It is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. But let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script. The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory.
Yes,
Well, that
one
was a
guy.
fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream, maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow.
So that'll do it
in
for
my
us. For
next
Charles
video.
Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
I hope you guys like this video because it gives me a $1, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow in my next video. And yes, so I'm gonna join your day to finish loading, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. And so later.